And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one ripped, but foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston. Towing the slab in today's game, Sean Manaea.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. And here is Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. Altuve into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits and delivers outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Nimmo brings it in, and that ends the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
J.D. Martinez at the plate now. That's ball one. Valdez, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
No. Next offering is down low. And there's the automatic. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And Martinez is out. Here's Starling Marte. On the ground. It's through for a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz makes the catch, and that is that. Mets strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now Jeremy Pena. Minaya back to work. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it
One
fair.
ball, one strike.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Snap throw to first.
He's dead.
Pena back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pena on at first, nobody out. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the lefty in the air right field. Marte has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Here's Jason Hayward. Center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the veteran second baseman. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
1 down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that
and the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. As the lefty gets to work. Bounce to the right. Toss to Alonso. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
when you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back on it. And that one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. In the air, right side. Marte makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a curve is down and in. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hammered. Myers going back. And it's off the wall. Alonso into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
1-0.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Alonso at second with 2 down. That one finds the corner. And the count even at 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Starling Marte up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. No, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location
ball,
right there,
strike.
right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's to third. Bregman to first. Out. That ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Mauricio Dubon. The lefty fires. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
2-2.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And the batter now, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The wind of the pitch. Taylor goes 6'1", 220 pounds. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit. That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. The Astros up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 1-2 to count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two outs. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. They're down 3-2. Back here in Houston, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jose Altuve. Manaea back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Full count.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2. Altuve over at first with one away. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 3 and the Mets 2. And we're back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. And the 1-0 misses low. Wouldn't chase that time. Mark Vientos up next. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. There's a strike. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 3-all. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark Vientos. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And a pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Mets take the lead. It's 4-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Ronel Blanco taking over on the mound. No outs. Runner at first. Pete Alonso now at the plate. 1 for 2. That's outside. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 strike.
Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hector Neris getting loose out there. Graveman warming up as well. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Astros 3. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And fouled off. The pitch.
Ball.
Out front, rip foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, backs him off again.
Full count.
This to third, a dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, got him, nice play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Diaz in now, takes ball one off the plate. Kicks and fires. That misses, and it's 2-0. The Mets leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Headed towards the corner. Marte going after it. He's got it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Popped up. Settles under it. And that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. gigantic blast. It's 5-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Base is empty, one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a ball.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the second baseman. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the strike. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one misses. They're now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one inside. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Now Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one not close. 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. Dubon steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mauricio Dubon. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Smith, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. The punch out there, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Myers up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Close but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We go to the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. Blanco back to work. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And he deals.
2-2.
Miss struck him out, and there's 1 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate.
Ball 3. Full count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That's inside. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 5-3. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brooks Raley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Raley, a 6'3" lefty. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Next offering is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso settles under it and makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Tucker.
That's the
The
ball.
next to hit takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo puts it away, and the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of his zone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Jose Urquidy up and throwing. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. In the dirt, 2-1. One down, base is empty. To third, and it goes just foul. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Astros 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty delivers. Ball one there.
1-2.
And downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
2-2 now. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor hustling after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's out to center field. Taylor moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Astros down to their last out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. That one the other way. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew